Hey guys, today we're going to be making the Baguette shoulder bag. Here are some of my inspirations that I got from, and I did a little drawing of how I kind of want it to look like. So let's get started. Okay, for the materials we need some fabric. I'm using an old sweatshirt, and I'm going to use the back of the sweatshirt and the sleeves of it. We also need some fabric for the lining. I'm using this old black t-shirt, and I'm gonna use the back of it as well. And then we need a 25 centimeter zipper, scissors, pins, rollers, and a sewing machine. Now for the pattern, I have a little drawing of the measurements. Okay, to draw out the pattern, we're gonna need some paper, and I'm using some gift wrapping paper, but we're gonna make the front or the back of the bag. So first you need to draw out a rectangle that's 23 by 15 centimeters wide. Then you're going to have to find the center of the rectangle, which is going in 11.5 centimeters, and draw a straight line up. From that line, measure up 12 centimeters. Then on the top of each edge of the rectangle, mark out 1.5 centimeters. And from that 1.5 centimeter dot to the 12 centimeter dot, we're gonna sketch out kind of the curve that we want the bag to have. Now for the bottom of each bag, we're gonna measure up 4.5 centimeters from each of the sides, and then we're gonna, from the bottom corner, we're gonna measure in 3 centimeters. And those dots are gonna be the points that we're gonna sketch the curve from. Now we got it all drawn out, we're gonna add in a 1 centimeter seam all the way around. Okay, so now we're gonna make the side patterns of the bag. So first make a square that's 19 centimeters by 6 centimeters. And on the left side, measure in 1 centimeter from the top and the bottom. So that's going to get us the 4 centimeters that we want. And then draw a line from that dot to the other corner. And for the bottom pattern, it's pretty simple with just a 19 by 6 centimeter rectangle. For the strap pattern, it's also a rectangle that's a 24.5 by 7 centimeter rectangle, and then we're gonna cut this on the fold of the fabric so that we get a total length of a 49 centimeter strap. Now I can take apart my sweatshirt first, and then we're gonna pin the patterns on and cut them out. So you're gonna cut out a front and a back piece, so you need to cut out 2 pieces for this. And then you're gonna do the same pinning and cutting out the pieces for all the other patterns. And cut out the same pieces for the lining. So now you should have 2 pieces for the front and back, 2 side pieces, a strap piece, and a bottom piece. And the same thing for the lining. Okay, now we can get to sewing. So first we're going to sew the bottom and the side pieces together, putting them right sides together, pinning, and then sewing a straight stitch across. Now we're going to grab the front piece and pin it right sides to right sides again with the bottom and side piece that we just sewn together, and then pin all the way around and sew. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Right sides together, pinning them around and sew. Now we got it all sewn together. I'm gonna sew again really close to that side seam that we just sewn all the way around to give it a more cleaner look. Okay, we got that sewn in, so we do the same on the other side. And then we're going to do the same steps to the lining piece. Now we should have the front piece and our lining piece. And then we're going to move on to the straps first. So fold the straps in half, and then pin, and then sew across. After we're done sewing, we're gonna use a safety pin to turn the straps around. Then for the seam, I made it in the middle instead of the side, and then we're gonna sew a line really close to the edge on both sides. Now that the straps are done, we're gonna assemble the bag. So for your bag and your lining, we're gonna flip the bag piece wrong sides out and the lining is right sides out. And then we're gonna stick the bag into the lining, line it up, and then we're gonna pin around and sew all the way around. Now it's all sewn together. We're gonna grab the zipper. So we're also gonna line the zipper up so the zipper is facing downwards into the bag. So it's just right sides together. And then I lined it up in the middle of the bag first, and then we pin around and sew. I'm gonna be switching my foot out to a zipper foot. Okay, now it's all sewn. I did another line really close to the zipper again to make it a cleaner look. And then turn the bag around, and then we're gonna place the straps. So we're gonna put the strap in the right side into the bag, and then we're gonna stick the strap in the hole on the side between the bag and the zipper. And then we're gonna line it up and then sew. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Then we can turn the bag back around. Now we are finally finished with the bag, and let's see the final result.